Ian, obviously, and I'm back with another episode of GTA. I don't know if I posted one before, but let's get to it. I've played this game for a while. I'm level 71. I just now sold my game, or my cars, because I wanted to save up for this Zentorno and the Jester. I don't know why I wanted the Jester. It's just I was playing on my friend's account for a while, and I just thought it was really nice. So here, as you can see in this part of the video, I have my 770, my Zentorno, and my Jester, and this shitty Elegy. I don't like that one anymore. But, yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna drive this one. I like the 770 a lot. I like crashing into my cars when they first start going out. I don't have it. And, yeah, today we're just gonna be running around, and I would go on game chat, but sometimes it can be douchebags. It's kind of long today. There's that. Lately I've been pretty busy, so I haven't been able to post some videos, but yeah, sooner or later I just got one of my friends got AJ Van Stein, I think that's how you say it, AJ Van Stein Gaming, it's A Van Stein Gaming, that's his YouTube, he makes some pretty good videos, he edits them a lot, I might take the time to do that. I don't know yet. But, yeah, here goes the video, obviously. Yeah. Invite people, but I don't even invite people to the party. Yeah, so I'm gonna tell you guys a story about game I was in. So I was playing with this one dude, and he kept thinking he could do the shit and everything. So he goes, fuck, you can't make this jump ever. And like, you can't make that jump. And he started getting into like explaining a bit. And I was like, don't get the shit, Chili. And he's like, yeah, don't get the shit, fuck you. And I'm like, alright. So he's like, and I just kept talking crap to him. Just, why not? Why not? Just have a little fun. Started having fun with him, and he started getting all weird. He's all, my dad works for Nintendo, I can get you kicked off of here for good. And keep in mind, this is like a, let's say, I'd say about 20-year-old, and he's talking about his dad having, or working for Nintendo. Like, what does Nintendo have to do with GTA or PS4 in general? And then he's like, I'm taking all these hackers out one by one, and I sniffed you out. I'm like, you sniffed me out? What? He's like, yeah, I sniffed you out. I know you're a hacker. He's like, nobody beats me unless they're hacking. I'm like, so you're that way? He's like, I'm a hacker. I'm like, wait, so you're taking out the hacker, but you're a hacker? He's like, well, you see, I want to be the only hacker there. I'm like, well, that's not going to happen because there's millions and millions of hackers out there, and you think you're going to be the only power to get rid of all hackers. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I'm also saying he can do it. Especially the way he's acting childish. But anyway, we kept droning on and on and on, and all of a sudden he starts pulling out some gay shit while saying he's not gay. He's like, so you're telling me you've never had a sword fight? You're telling me you've never crossed streams? You're telling me you've never sized up? And I'm like, no, that's gay. I'm not gay. Why would I do that? And then he's like, what's your problem with gay people? I'm like, there's nothing wrong with gay people. I'm just saying I'm not gay. He's like, well, you obviously have a problem with gay people. I'm like, you're not going to say I don't have a problem with it. He's like, no, I know you have a problem. It's okay. Just admit it. I'm like, I don't have a problem with gay people, dude. But anyway, he starts saying, well, that right there telling me that you've never sized up or anything is gay. And I'm like, looking at a guy's dick is gay. Or he said, it shows me that you're gay. And I'm like, looking at a guy's dick is gay. Of course I'm not going to do that. He's like, no, it's not. I'm like, alright. So you're telling me that looking at a dude's dick, sizing up, basically, crossing streams, what else? What else did he say? crossing streams. Yeah, and then sword fights. I'm like, you're telling me that's not gay? He's like, well, now that you say it like that, it does seem gay those times I did it. And I gagged. I was like, wait, you've done it more than once? And he's like, yeah, so what? Who cares? What if I'm gay? Who cares? I'm like, I don't have a problem with gay people, but I have a problem with you. He's like, why? Because I'm gay? And I'm like, no, because you're saying you're not gay. But then you say that you are. Like, what is that? And then he goes, well, who cares? I can be gay if I want. And I'm like, I never said you can't. I'm just saying I have a problem with you, dude. And he goes, well, there's nothing wrong with gay people. And I'm like, exactly. I said that already. And whatnot. And he just keeps going on and on and on about how being gay isn't bad. And then I talked to him about it. And I'm like, he keeps saying, I know you're gay, dude. We can all tell because you've never sized up or anything. I'm like, you just said you're not gay. And then you say you're gay. He's like, I never said I was gay. And there's a dude in the background just laughing at this entire thing. And he's just going on about being gay and shit. And I was like, you're telling me you're not gay, correct? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well then, why are you talking about being gay? No, you're hearing things. I'm not hearing things. You can ask this dude that's in the lobby right now. So the dude starts talking about it. And he's like, yeah, dude, you're acting gay. I don't know what you're talking about. And then, so I won that argument. And then out of nowhere, he just starts repeating, I'm 14. I'm like, okay, cool. He's like, I'm 14. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. He's like, I'm 14. I'm like, alright, I'm like, are you special or something? Just asking out of curiosity. He's like, I'm 14. Like, okay, whatever. And then my brother says, dude, shut up, you're being loud. And I said, alright, fine. And he's like, yeah, you better or else you have to get off the game. And then the dude goes, haha, mom's telling you to get off the game. Is it your bedtime or something? I'm like, that was my brother, dumbass. Do you not tell the difference between a woman and a guy's voice? He's like, well, that sounded like a guy, or a girl. I'm like, you're a fucking retard, dude. He's like, go to bed, it's past your bedtime. I'm like, you shut up and go talk to your Nintendo daddy. Tell him I want my freaking Mario Bros. back. And he's like, oh, dude, don't put those jokes about my dad. I'm like, why? What's wrong with that? He's like, he's gay. I'm like, what? Where is this coming from? I never said anything about him being gay. I never said anything about him not gay. I just said, tell him I want to get my game back. How is that offensive at all? So, just getting pissed off. I'm like, what did I do? Like, you're being mean, you're bullying me. I'm gonna get you banned for good. Like, says the one who's bullying me. It's just like, I swear. Just trying to say. Alright, and then there's this other time where I just joined the game, didn't do anything wrong. I just started talking, saying hello, then you have a mic. First thing I hear, dude, I'm gonna mute you and kill you just because you keep talking. Like, all I asked was, does anybody have a mic? He's like, that's talking to you. You got problems, dude. He's like, you want me to get you banned? I'm like, I've been reported more than once. Go ahead and try your best.
Hello,
like,
this is Morse Mutual Insurance.
I'm like, you sound just like this one dude.
I think we can do that.
He was like, what do you mean? And I was like, this one guy, started talking crap to me. And he's like,
I take it this isn't a social
so
call.
who cares? I'm like, I just said you sound the same. He's like, who cares if I sound the same? What if you sound out? I'm like, you're not. He's like, well, you never know. I'm like, I do know, because I can tell by your voice. He's like, well, I'm gonna rip you off. I'm like,
Done.
Okay, that was random, but okay. He's like, what, you fine with that? I'm like, well, you don't know where I live, so. Yeah. Sorry if I'm silent for a second, because I'm just going to Yeah, there's this one time where I was just on Instagram, and I got a text from someone, or not a text, a follow request from this one girl, and she's like, "You're cute, we should talk." And I'm like, "Nope." And she's just like going off on me, and I'm like, "I just said no. What's wrong with saying no? I have a girlfriend." And she's like, "Well, you're being rude." I'm like, "How is that being rude?" She's like, "It just is." Oh my god, people are retarded sometimes, I swear. Sorry if my videos are boring, I don't give a shit if you don't care, but still. You guys know Jim Bogey? I like his videos, freaking hilarious. If you don't know who Jim Bogey is, go check him out, he's got some pretty cool videos. My favorite one is the, goes to the ship, bitch, and he's just on a boat, and he's on his way to the place where he has to go, and he's just like, oh, almost there, oh, there, oh, almost there, the entire time. It sounds annoying when I say it, everything sounds annoying when I say it, but once you watch him do it, oh my gosh, it's hilarious, because he speeds up with like, all hyper-pitched and everything. Yeah, and then there's this one dude who's like, I'm gonna make you trigger. I'm gonna make you trigger. It's funny when people try to like piss me off because it never works ever. And there's this one dude. I'm gonna tell him this because I don't like people who say this. Yes, I shouldn't be saying it, but still, for like privacy. I don't know his gamer tag, so I know it is privacy. But there's this guy who told me, he's like, you know what? Why don't you go kill yourself? Because I was just listening to music, my normal trap music, and he's like, why don't you kill yourself? Do you know the music you're listening to? That's like hell to my ears. I don't care what it is to your ears. He's like, did you let everything kill yourself? I'm like, well, I'm about to break that streak. He's like, no, you're not. I'm like, go ahead and try it. Shit. And he's like, alright, I will. So he tried, and then he texts me, and he's like, so are you gonna kill yourself? I'm like, no. He's like, why not? He's like, didn't I hurt your feelings? I'm like, no. He's like, you don't have friends. I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. I don't need friends. He's like, actually you do, because if you don't, you're lonely forever. I'm like, so what? Let me be lonely. You stick your nose out of my business. I'm like, what does it even matter to you? He's like, I care about you, man. I'm like, if you care, then why the hell are you, like, talking shit about me? He's like, I'm not. I'm just telling you to kill yourself. I'm like, what the like, bitch, what? That doesn't make sense. And he's like, oh, how? I'm like, because you're saying you're caring about me, but then you want me to go and kill myself. Like, what the fuck is that? And he's like, well, I have mixed feelings for you. I'm like, don't say that ever again. He's like, why not? I'm like, because I'm straight. He's like, I didn't mean that as a gay thing. I'm like, well, that's what it sounded like to me, so don't say that ever again. He's like, I care about you, man. Oh, that dude pissed me off so much. Not because he kept saying I care about you, but because he's such a hypocrite. Because he's like, did you kill yourself yet? And then 2 days later, he's like, no hard feelings, man. I was just pissed off that day. I'm like, you didn't seem pissed off. He's like, fuck you. I'm like, what? All I said was you didn't seem pissed off. He's like, well, maybe I was. I'm like, okay, if you are, then you are. It's not my fault. He's like, it actually is because you're being mean to me right now. I'm like, well, that's now, but I'm talking about before. He's like, screw now, or screw before. It's all about now. I'm like, I gotta go. He's like, why? I'm like, because I want to go play my game. He's like, yeah, go play your game, you stupid badass. I'm like, alright, I guess I'm a badass now. He's like, yeah, you are. I'm like, alright, since when? He's like, since always. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, how does this guy know my life? He doesn't, so. people are like, don't let him hurt your feelings, man. I'm like, he didn't. And they're like, are you sure, man? I don't want you to get hurt. I'm like, no, he didn't hurt my feelings. Fine. What, are you sure? I'm like, dude, can you shut the fuck up? Yes, I'm fine. And they're like, oh, okay, okay. And then you get mad. I'm like, well, you guys keep asking me if I'm fine. And they're like, well, are you? And I'm just like, oh my god. Like, nobody really cares. They just ask to bug me. Alright, guys, I'm gonna cut this video here. If you liked the video, smash that like button. And post a comment down below on what you want to see next. I have Black Ops 3, Watch Dogs, Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, Minecraft. I don't know what else I have. I think that's all I have. But still, I'll do anything. I'll try to buy games if you want me to. I'll do everything. Alright, guys. Keep staying awesome and have an awesome day.